along, guys. You're fine to think along, guys. You're too much L. No L now. No L. With I mean, I don't know, guys. I'd rather be talking about NASCAR and the NAL, but you're gonna know me with what I did for what this a shit show. I mean, and they bought up the black Cody Road in a meltdown where we should be. They keep to be paying, but I don't think that you'll be putting them right. They'll come back there already. And brought Vienna a free agent. What the fuck is that? I mean, then that is can be they'll already fucking they'll already brought in a free agent. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Young meltdown, Rob, you know, I'm the fucking not happy with it. I'm not. Let's see what you guys thought about. I thought only thing I got some data were gonna and the main event and Brian LTL was like I don't know how long I can see you in the I I love ball all night long. I was back in Paul. Thank God there were even involved because and of your button with me. It was bad. What you felt with then, Joe? What was the of your call in the night? We got a gateway. We will be uh, the boy or not. And yeah, I just but the raw back there, my warrior, I'll bet that Curry, I'll bet the gold, Jack Curry, but I don't know, guys. Maybe one day about they go get my my seat in power because it won't go through on 2K fucking please of not accept me to go. But I got run to Walmart the mom and get one GM get a game call. I don't know my money. I got money on it, so don't know, but yeah, do this. So go. And there was a go on show from about the I broke up about the yeah there was shit like I don't know how much I don't stand it. This TV in a row and they bought the back of we saw with several involved in came out and from my girl I got rocked a girl but the job belt so long with the girl uh, 1 week from the night when they take a pet dog and I still don't like the fucking free title. So they had that it felt like a businessman life. It really felt like businessman ran things in life. Paul got back there, but he did a part at the point. No Roman again, and they did get one thing right. The way the government they that would but if I would know that the promo against the one job about Bible. She why will talking about Roman on Monday Night Raw? One in Roman back is not now. That was separately a promo was how he was Roman. So right there, I'm like, okay, sad going to SmackDown. So it was major, but one that Roman later the night solo and uh, solo and said that was then we got Birmingham Rocket bowling sorry under myself right now. I don't want real talk about well. I don't know. I'm gonna be brought. He's gonna be shit. He will be a but that I it was shit. That means come from when the one complete hey guys, I'm begging. She is not a good but the ball breaks from the wind and the WWE again. We got new women team champion again. Bailey and what her name? Oh yeah, none called Kai Sabri and on thing. Then we got Booker T and John Mike with away will the beginning of the bit of a story of the Rotterdam and why don't they have that bit? Come on, they don't care. I see all Alpha Accounting, Belvin, Coffin, Angel, Gopher, and a bit and Harder go to Matt down. That cool. Wait. Okay, so, uh, Seth, Ripley, Marine, saying I'm wrong, I guess we kind of knew when, VR and Logan did the opening of your bill, your bill, I don't know, the your England don't make sense. Maybe I've TV going to meltdown, but I think I got that, but I get the because it was kind of good. I got a problem, but good morning, everyone. Y'all tell Belly the tag team defeat in the for the one man tag team is a burn the belt, burn the belt. Remember God another Alpha Camille. So, with and Sammy James say, I'm raw. Who so we know go met them, but they enough about me memory talk about the map zombie. The rocket jumping day, but yeah, the LWO doesn't matter. Why? Why? I mean, ain't they been peeling it? It don't make sense. Why they're freaking great and dominant again? What are we gonna wait till WrestleMania time to get the rematch? They shall pop into the night. They shall pop into. Then we got we talk about the opening with Brock Burger. I heard that they were about to bet, but then our Tommy and Brock and Rick say it was a good match. I think Papa he got real website, a real good map, but okay, window, and I got the talk about always was good. Okay, I did that map up in my head. We got it was okay. Then we click the outfit here and Alan Peel come out and not even the brought in the middle in it brought in the good kid a part of the like I've been feeling not not feel good for and can be brought to he can take your mom and dad you get me out. The mom can be come and live about when coffee brought milk and coffee pump brought them brought them way and then could we again so we got the coffee and it was kind of the same thing as we so I'm gonna get this like maybe be my and because we pretty much think that we the Kobe was in Broadway and well, it was so we come back to come John and now Morgan the problem was in Tadine Ian Morgan and Brenda Ganda and going to Robert. I kind of like that. Really kind of well, not much they can do on that. The new day with a lot of World Cup teams and golf in the road of falling through will go to Mount Bell. I'm okay with that. I got I'm okay Mount Bell. She does have things she can ride. Around two of the night was okay, Matt Red of Jimmy. This was good, but before the mountain we got sorry, getting over hot light and some being a child. They forward to Jimmy. Yo, you find out. I thought that was cool until I didn't do that. Every night around me, that body real good blowing real good lean ball. It went all over play and until he met play two again from him ball on rhythm. It was the payment kit of Jimmy from him ball. I live with, but when Jimmy, what I regret, uh, um, carrying over it is from beyond just meaning by not rid of the from Tom Moonsaw. I just thought somebody of real good. I got in a blood so that was good. But Paul Amy was jumped off into trouble about in the 19. He said you will take out the 600 makes because several is on raw and the body on meltdown. So right now, you know, bigger maybe go too much and then, yeah, I get it too much and then you can see people going, is it gonna be mad? Jimmy West is brother Paul. He said, why so of things how to mean Paul and Mingo. He got bit, he got such a good dog. So you can see sweat in the blood. I think Jimmy and Jay, I think, Paul and me and Roman bring you in this, your transit Saturday. I think solo should attack the Utah. So I don't know what you guys think, but I think the Utah get in trouble out because they are the match on Friday. They are tonight, so Roman is not happy. So uh, I think they can rob and there will be a place to see E E E out there and all be the old Dan show of the not the rocket thing for I'm alright with that and call it I mean not down sorry. They say I'm not the free Friday. Why? I don't know. She say I'm Rod, so I don't know what that is. I'm Rod, so but why you waiting a rabbit? I upset, but she not gonna be down. Uh, 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 and Betty of the she bye. So right then Roger but maybe will cut a weed but we're not gonna be there at a common center the Rwanda and China. Are they a real cat team or what? What the? I don't get it. They will be moved to Raw and LA 9 say on that down the right. Minty what kind of funny remind the tiny ball changing in the giant ball have what about it and then change kingdom I guess we'll go get me and chicken and Noah. And I'm over the tiny ball thing again. But I but changing the good from mom. I like the from he said he was like a chance to win the new and he wait till we will get to that. But man, the problem the men said what does that mean? Why you think me a can go? That means tiny. I know it ain't, but and then all on the job. Why the fuck are we still investment one and job of the wind in the sea? The that was not right. The memory get the road dog. Yeah, he came. That was cool to see him fall on that down and brought and mommy always brought him red or she knew to melt down shot he brought on. Again, she got a ring down. He shot he brought on. But it was man, uh, and let's see, pretty daddy remember that now. I don't know who, I don't want a pretty but I don't want a pretty to came right now. Chinky in my NFT chat. So the government they got me the promo with government they don't want to go over the promo I'm gonna get it done. But come out by government day and the LW of the Keon roll over about and probably and the Liam that and Paul Jobbik that was at a bond a nine again bar and me a fantastic that a Korean and the mean dominant with the great Nimpal Nimpal was good and the map just my nine a bomb got taken out by Dominic the embrace in the ring from the south that is ombre from the 1, 2, 3. I thought them was pretty good. I give it a B, but we are not gonna see the bill because the mid they are raw and L dojo on that the I, I want and God I'll run big yeah I'll run before we see where I gotta go over them young mom because there's a way they did this. They put the so bad and not even funny. It's not funny. It's not. And they're always again so and the final topic. I'm not much good for Aubrey, thank God. think I told of talking here, but I don't hear when it's Sunday. I will do the KPL another Alpha Academy will play on Raw and they can get free there was rumor uh, Taeyeon Red Bull will be moved to SmackDown. I don't know why, because I was only when Kinky got fired on Friday. They will vote Red Bull that we Kinky because that was Cooper. No, they put that the Calvin Klein will be moved to SmackDown. Can't wait for that. Colby and Casey will go to SmackDown with Calvin Klein. With Calvin, I'm because I was run by my CM path and then solo and said, what not the was that and from the proud but I was not I thought them was a job that involved a kid elbow yoga the bend in solo ball the nil ball. I thought that would play the Simone and bite into a couple to her kid. Not impeding soluble to count a bit flat and real good. I like them. I like them. And then the socket involved and all helped you and raw go off the alcohol. It was okay night, but I didn't know. I'm pissed. They bought me back up. It was wow. You bought you shit. You mean it was okay in my part. I'm gonna get it about 12.9. I can't not down what bell and then this shit. I kept looking at the time and I'm like, it only got a bell like it was by hour. I'm like, Okay, what's the part from only that we now the broader I'm not gonna get my oh but I get oh thing will get better. Uh, you know who was left in this show tonight, so about that me get NASCAR Monday and in the it was say on it, but I got the right to play with the button through a band with it, but we got talk about the fishing we with, but uh, AJ is your walking about you in 10 minutes. I'll be ready for you. I'm gonna go buy them because ramen pot and on about nine, about nine, but only AJ don't tell me, let me make sure you can tell me that on my nightmare, that on my nightmare, nothing apart. Yeah, we can't mean to crying out all. It's been my from here, but yeah, Ian Joseph will improve. Yeah, we all improve. Oh, Brent is Colby Rose and Roman. Colby not winning the belt. If they put the belt on Colby, they'll unlock into win the real belt. That what will count, not the you can be Roman, but you the heavyweight champion of the world. We will not go in that way. Oh, I pray to God, but I can see it. It's a wrong way, Joe, because it is not right, your guy, not right, but they're doing right now. It is J. Huh? AJ, don't prevent online. Please don't we don't, I will in the show we don't come by because I'm dead. I'm dead right now. But and so a bit in salary and we and shout shout again the night sorry and we take it them always again but I do let the bell get until we break. It was really good. I like it. It was good. Timeline, uh, Ryan Privilege on me. The radio. Family, you'll feel bad and not bad. Play, uh, I think you, uh, saw me and Ranger and got in the chat his teammate Arthur Hilfiger and tell him we got caught in the Arthur Hilfiger and tell him they were taking out and it was the one of the ball equipment into the wall okay we got now what is riding a ball a shot in time the young man in the car bell of water is until we need a new car in the pit in Silver. That out in every week is thing like the job building on the block. Serial mama block. I mean, just okay, was not good. I mean, Sammy, well, what is? I didn't see no job belly rattle in my from in my one, but I don't know what the hell was going on with your mom and pop video. I don't they maybe I need to get one in the play or right now. I'll put in some video. Okay, talk. Say one Ryan privilege harmony and chat. Tell him please I think you can barely be born breath until Sammy Coca Daniel and drink to get involved and me and love the breath your favorite one uh, say one say two you got done I drink you John me and Jack I'll guy you but he was in the cold color with 19 kill in the family means that job in and round your red of your top 30 miles. Tommy and one early reform a good Japanese and said it to create but the running program from where I like it only he can get a part-time job next year. John Belly, Hunter, oh yeah, uh, wait a minute, what? That copy, bro. I don't know. I think your job family member government that John family of women. I got John Belly that I could from them. Make me wrong, make me a recall, but because I some wrong, but I don't know myself the best, no, Kobe on your pill again, Kobe on the movie over. I thought the beginning was jumped up, but the what a team, what a call, oh W back in the cut rate and good don't know. I'm not retarded tonight. Think Monday night shit and when Joey got on mute a wheel into the wall. Y'all clean, y'all red too, but I is it really comes y'all. And the blood pitfall in Portaya Rabbit will invite you a tile. Don't get me so every Kyle, oh my God, Kyle, get a bit more pet on the right. Then on the result, no one used to call and he bought him red. That's in that right that is the call and the country and brought another Kinga, he got them too. He's been God, but I've been like that. And I bet you'll get a bit more pet on the your back bell. And then you'll get from MIKEL in the blood to play, but I thought real environment was when begun. He done say one and almost say two from real environment Danny Ryan playing a back be rock a chamber a friend he had to call me when that was I have I didn't mind the big show. I get that done. After if the bell was like to play, when I get done with the good day show, he I bumped tea. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Can't but throughout. He would go all day with me, um, joking my God. Tired about and cough, he enjoyed with good run. And now the y'all say what too long they eating. Yeah, he read a tower there. So two D in a row. So he got that window. Brought out a win. Play one by with Ryan playing more in Griff had Junior Tiger a bit of but a regular check area bit a bell job and the bread and top. And then the win by the Vermont. I was down in, in, in win again. Then Mike and Pop, they got the one back, the oh my God, brown back, and I got, I went down, we would see the, he was real good. He won the 3 times, but he was on a guy that he probably got he didn't win at all, guys, no. But I mean, game all maybe in the pit, she to see what the blue and one so Mark in one Sunday and Brian one Saturday. I mean Monday, sorry. The I think the that is side he have one on Monday in the will invite Ben Danny seem to get well about to get the back y'all what up and down the February John Bellamy he comes a cut right now. He will. He will. He is not with him, but what Del Junior want to he want him, but I don't know because China going on well for me and I got him from bombing got hurt that white job bill it was on Tuesday night he broke a collarbone on Sunday and he helped him to set him with and Calvary. He good up on Bowman, but Bowman because I think there was a best yet in the book. He a call, but I'm Bowman, but John Belly is telling. He will be in the cut net. Guarantee it. He's gonna be in cut net. He's too good to be down in the salary. He's too good. And KLB and Baba Wobbly Zombie I know them. I'm sorry, Ma and Joey. Y'all, y'all can come back, but still not. I can blame y'all. Agent Bob Daniel Mama and God deal with. They were out in a long time. So I'm gonna put on some music and I'll be right back. Only I'm only AJ will be on. I'm open. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm just real sorry. And then wait, guys, return time to talk to play hockey. Well, I'm more hold on, AJ, and then I behind Robert shit too. AJ he's only had to watch Monday Night Raw. Maybe I will May it was Monday Night Raw. We got AJ Radio. Hey,
What's going on,
bro,
everybody?
how was your band?
Same old, working
It's
shit like
been,
that. I
it,
had a day off
it,
today for once in like 14
it,
days, but yeah,
it's
what's going on?
been 2 weeks since we talked,
Yeah,
AJ.
yeah, a lot of shit's happened in 2 weeks.
And
Teams have gone
I,
through, and some teams are fucking, we have a lot to talk about. Let's not just spit it all out in one fucking sentence. We got a whole bunch of shit to talk about.
I'm still shocked.
We
The,
got some shockers. We got fucking upsets of the century
yeah,
nobody thought would happen. But yeah, hold on, I'm rolling a joint real quick. So excuse me for a second.
St. Buckle then was Monday night shit. It was bullshit.
Oh really? I don't know. I
I'm
only
done.
seen like one clip of it, and that was when Bischoff and Rob Van Dam
That
came out.
was cool,
Yeah, that's the only part I seen.
but I'm about ready to pop raw.
Mikel, I wanted to give you props first and
I'm,
foremost because you know what, Steve Clan, he cowered out and cucked out, and you actually shaved your head and face when you didn't need to because you won your series.
yeah,
Me
well,
and Tex and McKell, me and Tex and Casey both agree that fucking, you're you're a man of your word, and you won your series, and you didn't have to do that,
hey,
but you did it
hey,
because you said it was too hot.
Jay, I hate to do this, but he
Right?
banned from my job too. He banned from JT job, my job, until he cut his hair.
Yeah.
He can't be on the show. I'm sorry, see, I got you for a bet, a bet.
Yeah. That we're gonna talk more about that on Wednesday. We're not gonna. We're talking about hockey. Yes, is that a part of it? Yeah, but you know what? We'll take care of that problem when Wednesday comes around. But
Okay,
you want to start off, or what
AJ,
do we start? What are we doing? Are we doing
I got
Eastern Conference
you.
first, or are we doing the Western Conference first? Because I got to look this up.
I got it already on
Well, I
my
mean, for me, that's what I'm
screen.
saying. I got to look it up.
Oh God, you can't see
So give me
the,
a minute.
but on one thing, I'm shocked that Boston, how you told me AJ they did not look good at all.
Dude, the playoffs make me fucking nervous in general, dude. Like in reality,
I
like the
mean,
Stanley Cup playoffs, they bring the worst out in me. Like literally, like I know a lot of people are diehard football fans and all this shit,
I'm
but
tired
like when it
of,
comes to hockey, dude,
yeah,
I'm like fucking literally when it hits like April, I'm just like I forget about wrestling. I forget about fucking anything else in my Monday life, and I focus on hockey, and it's just it's an enjoyment. I've been watching hockey for going on almost 34 years, man. So I've seen it all.
me, I was like 9 when I first saw it.
Yeah, well, that team
That
has only
and
existed
they
what
were
4 years now, 3 4 years.
not back when I remember about in 1991. That's how young
Oh,
I
1991.
was.
When the fucking Minnesota North Stars and the fucking Pittsburgh Penguins played Stanley Cup. And
Oh, yeah, yeah.
what's up?
But the but New York Rangers, they
What are
got
you flipping out
the
about, Mikel?
attitude.
I'm sorry. What the
The
hell's going on, dude? What are you flipping
the
out about?
the
What's going on?
New York Rangers got the
Oh yeah, dude.
attitude.
Yeah, they got swept. The Rangers got swept tonight. Now,
So
my real question is, I'm asking you this because we got to do this professionally. We got to make sure we do East or West first. That's what I want to know.
okay, well,
Do you want to start the Eastern Conference or do you want to do the Western?
the way,
The West. Okay, so in the
yeah,
Western Conference, do you want to go with seed 1 and 8 or
yeah,
okay? All right, hold on, because I'm just looking at Google right now, so I'm just trying to like bear with me. Like, I got like I've had 1 day off, and so I'm like enjoying it, and I totally forgot about tonight until like you said, "Hey," I'm like,
I'm
"Okay, no, you're
sorry,
good, man. Don't
okay.
worry about it." I was just saying. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Eastern, or no, the Western. My bad, Western Conference. We had the number one seed in fucking. Oh shit, man, my fucking eyes are fucked. Can't even see that. With the Vegas, was it Vegas?
I
Who was number one?
think
Fuck, I'm looking at something else. Hold on. Ignore
I
what I'm
don't.
doing. I'm trying to find the
Yeah,
bracket. That's what
they
I'm trying to
did.
look at.
Yeah,
Look at the bracket
they.
right now.
Yeah, they did was the number one seed in the West. You're right,
Oh, I'm
AJ.
right. Vegas was number one.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because I keep seeing the one I'm looking at is like showing me something way different. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm right on this. Because what I'm looking at is like Central Eastern. So I'm just trying to make sure it's correct. Okay, so number
I
one.
know you have PM right now.
Okay, well, we're gonna go with the number one seed going up against the wild card number two seed that was the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Winnipeg Jets. And that was a fucking 6 game.
Yeah,
Or no, it was a 5 game. I'm sorry, that's five. They
probably.
won it 4-1. 4-1. They did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw game one. We were like tired, but then after game one, yeah, I called Rick Carlson. I mean, it was over in like 5 games. I mean, Winnipeg didn't show up, AJ.
I mean, that series was just crazy in general. I mean, literally, like, you guys were lucky to play an easy team like the Jets. The Jets,
Okay, fuck your ass.
who you telling, fuck you,
Fuck
me or Steve?
you.
Me.
You because you said you know, I think what
Dude,
it
okay,
was,
hold on,
it
motherfucker. Listen to
was
the, okay. No, listen.
our
If
play.
you were playing fucking teams like the fucking 97 Red Wings or the 98 Red
yeah,
Wings or the
yeah,
2002 Red Wings, and those
okay.
were the fucking Vegas Golden Knights you were playing. Those Vegas Golden
I
Knights were playing
got,
those Red
yeah,
Wings. They would get fucking destroyed.
yeah,
Are you fucking
yeah.
kidding me?
So
But
I
what's up?
don't know what when past now. I mean,
Well,
they can't
I figured we're
win.
gonna. Well, hold
They
on. That's
can't
what I'm saying. You know.
win.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was a 4-1 series. You guys took it 4-1. So I mean, that's just how it happened. I mean, and if you want to look at the next two, was fucking was Colorado versus Seattle, and Seattle beat them in 6 games. Yeah.
Insane game.
Well,
They
no.
went,
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It did
no,
go game 7, didn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, 7
yeah.
games. Yeah, I'm
I
looking at the
mean,
whole. I'm like doing this on my phone is like I'm trying to fucking look at the fucking scores and shit. That's what I'm doing.
okay. I
Yeah.
mean, Seattle, yeah, they beat Colorado, but Colorado
Well,
won
think about this way,
that
fucking Mikel.
good they
Think about
were.
this way. Colorado was a reigning defending Stanley Cup champions. They got fucking swept in fucking literally 7 games.
Yeah,
Or they didn't get swept. They got beat in 7 games, but still, you lost to the fucking first wild card spot team. You know how fucking how trash you must feel inside knowing that you won the cup last year and now
yeah,
you're fucking out. Oh no, I I have a lot to say about that. Like literally, like all these Colorado Avalanche fans that want to sit back and talk all this shit and say, "Oh, we won the cup." Yeah, okay, you won the cup. Good for you. But y'all are still a bunch of fucking bitches. Y'all are
yeah.
always fucking gonna be trash because I'm a Detroit Red Wings fan, and I'll tell you this right now: you're fucking trash. Fuck you. And I'm glad Darren McCarty beat the shit out of fucking Claude Lemieux. And yeah, the fucking Avs will always be trash. You could win 3 Stanley Cups, 4 Stanley Cups, whatever. I have fucking 11, so come talk to me when you have 11. But
I mean, they didn't look good at all. I mean, they won the deal, but they won't win again. The team they got rid of their best goaltender, their good goaltender, and I don't see Colorado
well, they're
doing
just like
good.
fucking Boston, and they're fucking choke artists.
Oh, don't you?
I have a lot to
I,
chirp about fucking
me
Boston. Let me
too.
tell you, when we get to
I
the Eastern
do too.
Conference, oh man, Boston
I
Bruins,
can't
Boston Bruins
wait.
fans, you're gonna get fucking
I
chewed out.
can't
So if you're
wait.
a Bruins fan, I suggest you leave
Yeah,
once we get to the
yeah.
Eastern Conference because you guys are some fucking choke artists.
Okay, what net
What's
age?
next? Okay,
Okay.
so we have um, let's see here, the Dallas Stars versus the Minnesota Wild. This series is pretty much who wants to be the Minnesota North Stars. Let's be
Yeah,
fucking honest with
yeah,
yourselves. Like this is something that fans and hockey fans of all anybody that loves hockey that misses the Minnesota North Stars because they know what happened with Norm Green, sexually assaulting
yeah,
fucking scandal and fucking moving the Minnesota North Stars to Dallas. Fucking.
Yeah,
It sucks that the Wild lost. I was actually cheering for the Wild in this series, but you know what?
I
Hey,
mean,
Dallas, they did good. Both teams
game
played their hearts out.
game one and game two were real good.
Yeah,
I did think Minnesota got tired. That we wore them
dude,
out
that was a tight fucking series, especially I believe it was Game 3 in Minnesota, or maybe it was Game 2 in Dallas.
real
But fucking
melon.
the triple overtime,
That was game one.
was it Game 1? I thought it was Game 2 or Game
You
3.
know,
Was it?
we were waiting to
Oh yeah, that's
see
right. Yep,
the show,
yep, I remember. You're right.
but
But Dallas wins in 6, which hey, the final score for that game was 4-1, which hey, Dallas, they're a good team, man. I mean, they're not the 1999 Dallas Stars with Mike Modano and Brett Hall and you know
yeah,
all these other good players, but I mean, I'll give them
okay,
their flowers. They did good in the
yeah.
first round. That was pretty good.
Minnesota did good too.
Hey,
I
Minnesota,
mean,
for the being the fourth seed, they see on my map right now. If you want to look at it, because mine has like the Central and the Central, then you have the
oh,
Pacific. That's how mine's showing up. That's how I'm looking at mine right now.
okay.
But see, because if we really wanted to go, it's really hard to tell who's 1 seed and 2 seed. But then we don't play that way anymore in the NHL, obviously. So I mean,
No,
I remember when in the day when we didn't have the Pacific, the Atlantic, the fucking
yeah,
Metropolitan, or fucking or the Central. It was the fucking Adams division, the Norris division,
yeah,
the fucking, yeah, so on and so
really.
forth. But all right, let's go with the LA Kings and the Oilers.
And
The LA,
I thought they were
that took
a good
fucking
series,
6 games.
but I mean the Oilers should won that game
I
in
mean, to be
that
honest with you,
overtime.
the Kings were up literally fucking, like they literally had every chance to win this series, and they just like
Yeah,
they let off the fucking gases pedal. They just like kept fucking bogging, and it's like, no, you can't do that in hockey. I mean, it's just how it is. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing pressure. You gotta keep going with everything. You can't just let off and think, oh, we're okay. No, it doesn't work that way, because, like I said, that's the same way with the fucking um the
we
Avalanche game.
will get.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, oh yeah. No, no, no. Well, we got other upsets to talk about, because this is some really crazy shit in the fucking Eastern.
ye.
But all right,
Uh,
so starting with that, since we have moved on to that with the West, so now we have the the matchups for the West already set. So for oh no, are we gonna do the round two after round one?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay, that
do
would be much
that.
better. Yeah, let's just do that instead. Okay, so all you Boston Bruin faggots, yes, I'm coming for your fucking asses. Yes, fuck the Boston Bruins.
You choke artist fucking con people that you, oh, we won 65 games. Okay, bitch. You lost 65, you won 65 games. You set a certain record. Whoop de doo. Yeah, my Detroit Red Wings did that too back in 95. We did it first, bitch. Okay, so, anyways, fucking the choke artist Bruins, or
I mean,
the Panda Bears, or the fucking Pooh Bears,
AJ,
whatever you want to call them. What?
AJ,
Hmm.
they added Silver one in Game 5, and yet the
Dude,
problem
they fucking no. Listen, how are you gonna be up
that
in the series,
in the
fucking
game.
3 games to 1, and you literally fucking choke a 3-1 series away? Like, fucking, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously, you have a 3-1 fucking series lead, and you just choke it the fuck away. Like, who the fuck does that? I'm sorry. I see a fucking game 5 on a horizon to fucking win. I'm gonna take my fucking chance, especially when you have the fucking Florida Panthers, which most people don't even know this team even exists. Is you have them in a stranglehold of a 3-1 series, and you just fucking let them fucking win another game, and then they win game 7, and fucking you sit back and you're like, oh, I wonder how this fucking happened. Well, you got too fucking cocky. You act like you're the best team in the NHL, which you are because you won the President's Trophy winner. You are the President's Trophy winners. That don't mean shit though.
But that
The
don't
whole
mean
thing is to
shit.
win the Stanley Cup. If you don't win the Stanley Cup, all those accomplishments don't mean jack shit.
I mean, AJ, where were you ranked in
Hmm.
the
What's
where
that?
were you ranked his list of work career in EL in the playoff?
Uh, the Hurricanes.
No, it did the work career. Your averaging in the America playoff.
Uh, Mikel, I love you and all, dude, but it's really hard for me to understand what you're saying, dude. Like,
Okay,
I
I tried one more time. Yeah, they the world career in the
oh, is this the worst playoffs? Is that what you're saying?
a team to the pop a pop like that. I
Oh, you're talking
think
about like I think for the Boston Bruins, yeah, this was the biggest probably letdown choke of all time. Yes, I believe so.
me too.
Because literally,
Because
at least I can tell you this. At least when the Wings won the 65 games way back in '95, they might have got swept by the New Jersey Devils, but that was in the Stanley Cup Finals. That wasn't
yeah,
round one. There's a big difference. You can get swept in the first. You can get swept in the Stanley Cup Finals, whatever. You still made it to the finals. You literally got choked out by a fucking Florida Panthers team that no one even knows it fucking barely exists. And your original 6 team, y'all need to get your fucking shit together and figure out
don't
what the
go.
fuck's going on. Like, fucking serious. But you know what? The Florida Panthers, all props to them. They kicked the shit out of the Boston Bruins. They never let their fucking foot off the gas pedal once they got their
Yeah,
shit together and they figured out
yeah,
what they were going to do. And you know what?
okay,
Fuck them. Fuck the
yeah,
Bruins. All right.
yeah. They
So, we're going to
bye
go to.
bye, bye bye, baby. See you next show.
All right. So now we got my Carolina Hurricanes versus the New York Islanders. Which this series was fucking. This was a brutal fucking game, especially because my
Yeah.
boy Aho,
Oh,
Sebastian Aho, man, when he took that puck to the mouth and nose, oh my god, like
oh my
I
God.
sat back, dude. I got
He,
so fucking
he
pissed.
came
You and but
right
no, but listen,
in
but
the game.
yeah, but we won. We won the series, fucking sit in 6 games. So I'm fucking happy that the fucking Hurricanes won. You know that makes me feel good. Like I was pissed at like those 2 games. I was pissed, but I was just like, you know what? I gotta get my shit together. Gotta focus, figure out what the fuck we're doing, and you know we went into game 6 and fucking and on the aisle and fucking we just whooped their ass, man. Sent their ass packing. Right? See, I wish we could have did that in game 5
Yeah,
back in Raleigh. That would have been really cool to win right on
yeah,
home ice. But you know what? Winning it on the road in their home, it's so much better.
yeah. I see Carolina. Uh,
Oh, dude, I could see Carolina going far, like either the
that
fucking conference
got be
finals or possibly the
the
Stanley Cup finals.
favorite.
They have a team.
They're the favorite.
Rod
They
Brendamore, man,
play
he's been
good.
fucking coaching up that team. Like
Yeah.
he's building that team like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, now
The
let's
next game
talk
we're
in
going to talk
very
about is the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the
oh,
Toronto Maple Leafs. This was a choke
okay.
artist game as series as well. Okay, you know the old saying
I,
that Toronto Maple Leafs
I
are a fucking
mean,
joke team as a general, right?
yeah,
That ain't happening this year. Toronto wins the series in 5 fucking games. Tell me how you literally are the fucking you the Tampa Bay Lightning literally won the Stanley Cup back to back in 2000 or 2020
they
and
won
2021.
3 times.
Steve Eiserman literally built that team before he came back to Detroit. He built that team that was on the ice for both of those Stanley Cups, okay?
Yeah,
Tell me why that fucking this year they just you got brutalized by a fucking Toronto Maple Leafs team. Toronto
well,
is not a good team in general.
in my point, you'll know Bay
Oh yeah.
and yeah, D 2 years in a row. I think they okay. I
What?
think they got tired. I
Oh, you
think
think they got
they
gassed?
got they been they went from all they played in the
Right.
Stanley Cup final, and
Well, you know.
I mean they got what 5 months off in 3 years. I mean they were tired.
Well, yeah. When you get gassed, you get gassed. But I mean, literally, you got beat by a Toronto Maple Leafs team. It doesn't matter
And
who you are. You
Toronto,
got beat by a Toronto. Well, no. Hold on, man. We're still working our way. We're working in round one. We'll work
Toronto,
it. We'll get to it in a little bit. Relax.
Toronto, Toronto don't look that bad
Uh,
right now.
Toronto. I mean, Toronto. I've never been a Leafs fan. Never will be a
I'm
Leafs
not
fan.
here,
But I mean,
but they don't
hey.
look that bad.
I mean, hey. You know what? You beat fucking the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions to the recent ones. Hey, I mean,
Good on you. You fucking took advantage of it. You beat them. Hey, you're going on to the second round. Just be happy with that. That's how I see it.
and they might be
Oh, dude, let me tell you
in
this. I'm
the
gonna tell you this right now. We'll figure out with round two here in a few minutes, but I'm telling you, if my Hurricanes get through in the second round, they go to the third round and Toronto plays them, they're gonna get fucking killed by the fucking Hurricanes. I'll tell you that
yeah,
right fucking now.
yeah. Well, Carolina, they play so like that.
Dude, the fucking Carolina
They
Hurricanes right now
can
are
out.
playing like the fucking Red Wings in 97, 98.
Yeah,
Like that team is built because, like I said earlier, Rod Brendamore has that team fucking built, and for toughness, for fucking strength, for everything, speed, you name it. Yeah, do we have to fucking bring in Freddie Anderson for the game six? Yeah, because fucking Ranta was fucking he lost those that one game, and we that was the clinch game that we were supposed to win. So he said, you know
yeah,
what, game six we'll bring fucking Freddie Anderson. See, that's what's good is okay. You can have two good fucking goalies and rotate them and still fucking be good and win series. If you
yeah.
rely literally on your starting goalie and your backups fucking shit,
Mm,
then you're gonna fucking lose, dude. It doesn't
yeah.
matter who's in the net. But all right, let's
Okay,
get to the last fucking series and the fucking which we just watched Game 7 tonight. What a fucking series that was! The New Jersey
yeah,
Devils versus the New York Rangers. I was pulling for the Devils this whole series
me
because
too.
I don't like the New York Rangers. I know people
But
say, "Oh, well, it's a fucking
uh,
original six team." Not necessarily. The Devils, they're good, but they're not
yeah,
on Carolina's fucking level yet. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Do I see that? We'll talk about that here, but the Devils win it in 7 games. Game 7 was a complete shutdown fucking they just played their game. Like literally the Devils played their hearts out. The fucking Rangers, they were nowhere to be seen. I didn't see anybody pretty much tonight on the Rangers do
I
anything.
didn't
Because if you
see,
remember correctly, it was a
I
shutout.
did,
It was a 4-0 shutout.
I didn't see uh, John Thompson. He was nowhere in that game. He was nowhere.
Yeah, nowhere to be
And
seen.
I envy he go, but he was nowhere. I
Yep.
mean, he shut down the rain. They
Well, you know
just,
what? To be honest with you, though, fucking the Devils have a good core. When
yeah,
you look at like fucking Jack Hughes, like I'm a big Jack Hughes fan. I think he's a
me
good player.
too.
That kid can fly down the ice with his cape. Dude, he's fucking golden. Like I was
Yeah,
watching him, I'm sitting back like saying to myself like, please Steve Eiserman sign him, man. I would love to have him on the team. Or hell, Carolina. Brenda Moore, bring fucking Jack Hughes in. I mean, that would really be a good fucking player.
I
I mean,
mean,
he's good.
once they got shot, New Jersey got put, we've been in top, but coming in it
Well, yeah, I
all
think the last time the Devils
is
played in a fucking in the Stanley Cup playoffs was 2012. That was the last time they played in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
long 2010.
Well, I thought it was
Maybe,
2012.
maybe you're right.
I'm pretty sure it's 2012 was the last time they were in
Until
the playoffs.
okay, you might be right. And that one thing they get that you by
Yeah, because yeah, it has been 2012 because the last time the Red Wings were in the playoffs was 2000 was 2017.
yeah.
Yeah, that just shows how
Okay,
fucking shitty the
now
Red Wings have been. But all right,
where you wanna go?
so we're gonna go to the second round since we've finished the first round already. Okay, so the second fucking round matchups we got on hold. We're gonna do. Are we doing predictions as well?
We might well.
We might as well. I mean, that would probably be a lot better than fucking anything if you really think about it. Okay,
Yeah.
so second round we have the fucking Dallas Stars playing the Seattle Kraken.
I mean, AJ, can we team see how we'll win Dallas? I mean, down no way.
Well, I mean, you know what? The Seattle Kraken, like the old saying was, if you beat the Stanley Cup champions, it's gonna be really hard to beat, you know, the team that beat them. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, but they know they have that in you in the they got no right idea what they're going into because the second round it, it keeps getting over and over and over. I mean, Darwin been there.
Right.
They know what to prepare. See, I don't know what to.
Well, yeah, but I mean, think about it this way: Dallas doesn't have Mike Modano no more to lead
They
the way.
don't.
No, Mike Modano's been retired for a very long time now, dude.
Oh,
Modano, I believe,
okay.
retired back in like 20, 2014, I want to believe. 2014?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, they could win, but I don't think they will. I
So who
think
you taking, Seattle or Dallas?
I'm taking Darwin in that in game.
Dallas in how many games?
A in game.
7 games?
Yeah,
Dallas in 7, okay. Hmm, that's... I'm really curious about this because literally, like, I go back again with the whole Seattle beat the Stanley Cup champions. Like, that's really unheard of to beat the Stanley Cup champions because, I mean, yes, is there the Stanley Cup hangover? Yes, that is real. Unless you're certain teams like the Red Wings or the fucking Penguins or the Lightning, you know, those three teams, they have repeated. It's really
yeah.
hard. I mean, hell, look at the fucking Islanders back in the 80s when they won 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. They won
That
those straight four Stanley Cups right then and there, okay?
real.
Like, that's hard to do. 4 wins, 4 Stanley Cups in a row, that's hard to do. Especially in the dead puck era of the 80s. That was hard.
Yeah, Yeah.
So winning back to back is just hard enough as well too. So I mean, I don't know, man. I think hmm, now don't hold me to this. I want to say Dallas, but my gut's telling me the Seattle. So I mean, it's a toss up in my opinion. I mean, I just hope it's a good series. I can't predict who's gonna win this one. I mean, I want to say Dallas, but I want to, but my gut's telling me it's gonna be Seattle just because they knocked off the Stanley Cup champions. Fuck it, give me fucking Seattle in 6 games.
Ooh,
Yeah,
shit game.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I do like y'all.
All right,
Bob
and then we're gonna
Cat.
do the Western. Do again. Okay, so we have fucking the
Wait,
Vegas Golden
wait,
Knights versus
wait,
the Edmonton
wait.
Oilers. Hmm.
That
You know
means
what?
my bad.
Give me Vegas in. Give me Vegas in 5 games.
No. Uh,
The Oilers,
in
yeah, they
my,
have Connor McDavid, they have they have Drysel, but you know what? Vegas with Wild Bill, and you have fucking Mark Stone and the boys. You can't. It's really hard to bet against them. I mean, ever since Vegas has came into the league, they've been in the playoffs. They haven't not been in the playoffs. So give me
well,
fucking Vegas in 5.
one year
No,
we did not make the playoff. But
yeah, they.
that because Rick Carlisle got hurt and we did make the playoff. Yeah, yeah, but we're right back in the playoff video.
Hmm. Well, still,
Uh,
regardless, give me fucking Vegas in 5.
yeah,
Vegas in 5. That's how I see it.
so
I don't see the Oilers going over Vegas. I don't see it happening.
I see we're gonna play comment player. I see they go in both games.
In 4, you're
Both
gonna say it's gonna be
games,
a sweep.
yeah, yeah.
You're thinking your Vegas Golden Knights
I
are gonna sweep the Edmonton Oilers. At least I'm giving Edmonton one fucking game. You're telling these people Vegas is gonna sweep them.
well, I think
Come on, you
remember
give Connor McDavid some fucking credit. I mean, come on, he literally beat the Kings in fucking
he,
7 games.
he don't play that good against Vegas.
Oh, okay, but still, I'm at least giving him one game.
And okay, I go bye. Okay, bye. You're okay.
So what are you saying? Sweep, or are you gonna say in 5? I mean, you could say
Bye.
6. The Oilers could take 2 games.
No, no. I mean, I got mine too, but uh, yeah, big it. Yeah, I go. We got the key. What in the from LA?
Yeah, but LA is a
Both
good
it.
team, but they're not that good.
I
I mean, hell,
forget
if you want some
that.
comparisons, think about this, Mikel. Okay, the Anaheim Ducks, they played fucking the Oilers back to back in 2 years, right?
Yeah,
They literally beat the Oilers twice in game sevens back to back.
yeah,
So, and
yeah,
that was with McDavid and Draisaitl and fucking, you know, Clutterbuck and fucking all these other players that were on the team at this time. This was
yeah. What
2017,
called
2018.
that AJ?
What?
Yeah, what called out the
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
they wiped the probably called out yeah.
But yeah, like I said before, give me Vegas in 5. I see Edmonton
I
winning one
just
game in
typed
this series.
in,
All right, so we're gonna go in the fucking Eastern Conference now with
yeah.
the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Florida Panthers. This is gonna be interesting because what fucking Toronto did to Tampa and what fucking you know the Florida Panthers did to Boston. I mean, both teams deserve to be here because they did what they did.
Yeah,
You know what? I do like a good underdog story, but at the same time, the Leafs, you really can't fucking trust what they're gonna do. Like literally, they could be like in round one, they beat fucking Tampa, but at the same time, it now since the Florida Panthers have fucking their mojo, they have their tires spinning. They know what the fuck they're doing right now. They're ready to go. Like it's hard to fucking choose on me on this one. Like
and Florida then beat the number one team, so they're like, hey, we won Boston, we can beat anybody. But
yeah, but that's how the Boston Bruins thought too. And look what happened to them. They got fucking choked out and fucking lost. So you can't see. That's the thing is you can't get too cocky in that shit, man. In the
yeah,
playoffs, you cannot be cocky. If you're cocky, that cockiness, that arrogance that you have in your team, that will humble your ass very, very fucking fast.
AJ, I'll be right back.
All right.
Around the
Well, I'm not going to talk about the final game until you get back. So,
thing.
I don't know. Is there anybody even in the chat? Because I'm not even looking on the screen, so I can't even.
Yeah, number
Nobody's here.
be right.
All right.
No, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either, but whatever.
See, sometimes my chat won't go, and sometimes I got to walk. So,
Right.
you don't want have AJ press in the type in the chat, and I'll be right back.
All right, man. Well, while Mikel's away, we will talk about how a lot of these choke artist teams, like the Boston Bruins and the fucking, you know, the Tampa Bay Lightning and the fucking reigning defending Stanley Cup champion fucking Colorado Avalanche are a bunch of choke artists. because they got too cocky. They acted like they were going to be big and bad coming into the playoffs, especially the Bruins. Bruins, oh, it's the big bad Bruins. They're gonna fucking roll over everybody. They're gonna steamroll over fucking you know the fucking Florida Panthers. That didn't happen. Okay, people need to understand that old big bad Bruins are gonna beat your ass, stomp you into the ground. That shit's fucking over. They are a bunch of fucking pussies, led by fucking Bergeron and that fucking rat fucking he they're just a bunch of fucking idiots over there in Boston. Learn how to fucking talk for one, okay? It's not car, it's a fucking car, okay? It's a vehicle, not a car, you fucking idiots. Learn how to fucking speak for one. In Colorado, y'all can go fuck yourselves. Don't ever come to Detroit, because I'll just get my buddy D-Mac to come whoop your asses again, okay? And fucking good luck to everybody else in the playoffs. You know what? I'll be watching. This has been a fantastic playoff series so far, and it's just heating up. More. People are getting more amped up. People are getting more in the fighting. There's been a lot of fightings in the first round. I'm waiting for the temperatures to rise more in the second round, and then the third round, and then the finals. Oh, it's going to be fucking a great thing to see. If you're not watching the Stanley Cup playoffs right now and you're watching NBA or NASCAR or wrestling or any of that shit, you need to start paying attention to the Stanley Cup playoffs because you're missing a whole lot of fucking fun entertainment. And I know a lot of people in America don't fucking watch hockey for some reason. I don't know why. You should. It's fucking entertaining. It's not just a Canadian thing. It's a fucking everybody loves hockey. If you really pay attention, I know it's ranked number 4 in the U.S., but you know what? The Stanley Cup's the oldest trophy ever. It's not like it gets made every single year like the Lombardi Trophy or the fucking World Series Trophy or the fucking um the final or the NBA playoffs trophy that's made once a year. This thing has been around for 200 years since Lord Stanley himself brought it from the Prince of Wales to deem it as over in fucking Canada and made it as a national trophy for hockey. That's what a lot of people forget. This trophy isn't just it's not something that can just be made and passed off to a team that wins it every year. This thing, there's only one of them. It's sacred, and it's just if you're a player and you win the Stanley Cup and lifting that Stanley Cup over your head. I mean, I've never done it. Never been an NHL player. Would have loved to play in the NHL. But me being a hockey fan, a Red Wings fan, I've been to 4 Stanley Cup playoff or Stanley Cup parades, and it's the best feeling ever seeing that thing. Just seeing it on TV is one thing. Seeing it in real life when your captain's literally lifting it over their heads,
Oh yeah.
it's
Oh
the
yeah.
best feeling ever. And I suggest more people watching hockey. It's not like any other sport. Hockey you can fight. NFL you can't fight. They'll throw your ass out. Hockey,
No.
you can fucking fight, and yeah, the refs are gonna pull you off, but at least you could still throw punches at people.
Well,
The NBA,
is
they
it
don't fucking let that.
in like it used to be done?
Well, yeah, it's
That
not the fucking
in
80s
the
and 90s
day,
anymore, or early 2000s, but still.
that in the day, man.
Dude, I remember it was fucking, uh, when it was fucking bench brawls and fucking bench
Yeah,
clearings and shit. I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay. I'm back.
all right. So we're gonna go with. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So the final series of the second round is gonna be my Carolina Hurricanes versus the New Jersey Devils. This game I don't see going so far. I mean, the Devils literally just got off winning in Game 7 against the New York Rangers. The Carolina Hurricanes won their series in Game 6, and they've been resting for 4 days already now. And the next game, when these two teams meet up, will be on Wednesday. And so think about this. Okay, they've been off for 4 days now. So in another 4 days since they're going to be rested. So that's 8 days. Jersey is going to be rested for what, 3 days, and they've took a lot of
Three.
beating already as it is. So give me my Carolina Hurricanes in, I want to say 5, just because they'll be more well rested. I believe Rod will have the boys ready to go. They just got to make sure that power play. They've been scoring on the power play, yes, but they need to be more focused, paying attention. They need to get back to what they were doing, is playing Carolina Hurricanes hockey,
Yeah.
as in when the other team has a power play, don't let them fucking get into your zone. Don't even let them come through it. You got to keep putting pressure on them and not let off the fucking gas pedal. Just keep fucking grinding. That's the only way you're gonna do it. But yeah, I see the Carolina Hurricanes winning in 5 games.
Well, I think I knew just he going before the playoff in begin. I have picked them.
And I'm not taking
But,
anything away from New Jersey from this. New Jersey is a good team. They played their hearts out, especially tonight in Game 7. They played their hearts out.
but,
But like I said earlier,
but,
they're not built like fucking Carolina is right now.
but I think in the round, I'm not betting against Carolina. They're good, but I think they will go second, but I'm going
Carolina?
with yeah,
Okay, so you're saying Carolina in 6, and I'm going to say
yeah,
Carolina in 5. All right. But did we
okay,
pick who was gonna win in the fucking Leafs and Panthers?
no,
Okay, for that series, oh man, like I said, it's gonna be a hard toss up. Like literally, that's gonna be hard to pick because literally, Florida showed me that they can be down and then come back and
yeah,
win it. They showed that. Toronto, Toronto's a very faulty team. You don't know what kind of team you're gonna get. You're either gonna get the Maple Leafs that literally beat the fucking Tampa Bay Lightning, or you're gonna get a fucking shit show team that's gonna literally shit the bed and fucking get
yeah,
swept.
but
We don't know. We don't know what team this is.
AJ, I
What?
don't like their power play. You know, I
Well, I
mean,
mean that changes,
but the way they did in round one, they didn't win those games on power play. They could hit the net. I mean, they got work on their power. play because for the Panther and I I joke about that. I thought Boston with Marlins
You know what?
and that's
For this one,
what
because it's very
happened.
tricky. This series right here, the Florida Panthers and Toronto Maple Leafs. This series is going to be a really tricky one, but I think it's going to go 7 games because I don't know who's going to win it. But I'm gonna I'm gonna say the Florida Panthers in 7 games, just because I feel more comfortable picking the
Yeah,
underdog than knowing a team if they're gonna win or if they're gonna shit the bed in Toronto.
and
I can't fucking pick. I want to say Toronto, but I want to see a good underdog because literally the underdog beat the fucking President's Trophy winners. So I mean, give me, like I said, give me Florida in 7 games because
I
Toronto
mean,
could come back. You never know. Toronto could come back,
yeah, they could,
but I don't know.
they don't never know what you're gonna get with
This is true. This is
tomorrow.
what I was telling people. It's like Stanley Cup playoffs, man. Anything can happen. This isn't like the NFL that it's fucking staged and scripted and fucking written out already. This isn't like that. It's way the NFL players. They're a bunch of fucking overpaid pussies. They barely get
Yeah,
a foot injury, and they're fucking out for a half a season or a fucking whole season. Okay, I don't give a fuck if people say, "Oh, they get hit with pads and shit, and they're on the ground." Okay, hockey players they
the
play with pads
dog,
too. They're on the ice. You are literally skating. You're
and
literally
and
you can
they,
get hit into the fucking boards and get concussions too, okay? Literally
and
it,
you could get cut too.
yeah, hell yeah, dude, those
You
fucking
watch
skates,
that,
man.
you
You could take a
watch,
puck to the eye, you
uh,
could get a fucking your neck
you
slit
watch,
by a skate. Oh fuck yeah, dude.
you watch King did
Hockey players are more
video.
tough than any other fucking sports players in the fucking world. That's considered fucking soccer, rugby, fucking NBA or the NFL players. They're all fucking pussies compared to hockey players because they don't put their body through as much fucking stress and they're underpaid. NHL players, they don't make NFL money. They
Yeah,
don't. Hell, I think
they
Connor McDavid right
should.
now is making fucking $3 million or maybe
Yeah,
$5 million. Okay, you have like a fucking. I know he doesn't play football anymore, but I'm saying like a Tom Brady, pussy ass motherfucker. You can't even touch him without getting a fucking flag.
yeah,
But still, these NHL players, you fucking hit them that board and that fucking plexiglass, dude, fucking or that real glass. I forget if they use plexi or acrylic glass or fucking regular glass,
and
but still,
you,
dude, hockey players they literally play fucking 82 games in a regular season. Any NFL players play 17 games in the regular season.
18 now.
Oh, okay, 18. But still, you're playing 18 games compared to fucking
Oh
82
boy,
games. There's a big fucking difference.
yeah,
You play 17 you play 17 games in 18 games whatever for 18 weeks or 19 weeks wherever the fuck it is compared to fucking you know 82
82
games
games.
from October to fucking April. Okay, that's way more games.
And
But still,
it'll keep winning your play till like June or
and that's just the regular
July.
season, though. Think about it, because like you
Yeah,
said, it's 18 weeks compared to fucking what? October, November, December, January,
right.
February, March, April. Okay, that's fucking
Like
6 months
eight,
that NHL players are playing on the
eight,
ice every other night,
and
or
and the
every night they're playing. NFL
and
players
the
literally play what? October,
one game
November, or
a
wait,
week.
is it October? When does the NFL season start?
Set,
Is it September?
set, yeah,
When is it?
set, 7
Okay,
to
so September, October, November,
January.
December, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's 4 months, but that's only fucking once a week.
yeah,
So NFL players are a bunch of fucking pussies. They're overpaid fucking pussies compared to
yeah.
fucking NHL players. So I know a lot of people say, "Oh, the NFL is so much better." Yeah, that's your fucking opinion.
No,
My opinion,
no.
hockey's better.
I
Well, not
need
you.
the
I'm talking about the
best.
general public. You know.
I like NBA. I love football.
Well, the NBA
The
doesn't really fucking count.
population.
That shit doesn't even fucking count.
but
Just like
like,
soccer doesn't count.
yeah,
Baseball
but
barely
yeah,
counts anymore.
I might not one. I would walk all these people and walk football, basketball, baseball, Jimmy, all these deals well. Who cares about football, basketball, baseball,
Well, I mean,
soccer?
look if you really look at it this way, Mikel. In our little group, like me, you, Tex, Casey, and fucking Compton, right? We'll
Yeah,
say, right? Okay, Compton, he could give a fuck less about sports unless it's fucking like NASCAR or fucking drag racing, so he could really care less. Fucking Casey, he's a Laps fucking fan. He doesn't really fucking care. He's more worried about video
he
games.
does.
Fucking Tex,
Yeah,
he loves fucking college football and football. So I mean, in reality, I mean,
and call.
well, I'm talking like football and hockey.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking
he,
about.
he
So
can
it's
get
basically one
but
person versus fucking two people. Because I love
yeah,
hockey. I like football. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate on
I
football.
love
I enjoy football. But it's
football
like
too, but
I'm gonna say this: would I rather go to a hockey game over a football game? I've been to many football games. I've been to Raider games. I've been to Lions games. They're fun to go to, but they don't compare to hockey
no,
games. I've been to so many Red Wing games, and every time they're more entertaining because literally there's more fan interaction at a hockey game than there is football games. I mean, eh, I don't know. And maybe it's just me that I love hockey more than football.
I do too, AJ. I
Yeah,
love hockey.
I mean, I guess it's most people that they're more adapted to the fucking NFL, so they're like, oh yeah, I'll take football over hockey any day. It's like, okay, cool.
Well, well, AJ did what I've been told by million people are into my, they don't know it a bad game, guys. Football, it can be a bad game, but you back and Paul, I get why people
Well, yeah. Okay, like for
like,
example, Mikel. You remember when that one fucking football player for the Buffalo Bills supposedly died for like a minute or so?
yeah,
Okay, you that guy barely got fucking hit, and he goes down and goes in the fucking ambulance. Hockey players, they take beatings every single night, and you don't see them dying on the ice like that, or fucking, you know, anything like that. Yeah, you get an ass whooping here or there, but it's not like you barely touch them and they fucking fall like a sack of potatoes and fucking get rushed to the ER. That's what I'm getting the fucking facts of that. NFL players, they barely get touched there over their crybabies.
alright, I sorry. I
Well, it's true.
want a penalty. He shot me.
I
He
mean,
don't,
hell,
he
look at
don't,
fucking. No, go ahead, Mikkel.
he don't play like that. And he, the red be like, you have tried to get
I
out of
mean, hell,
here.
there's so many
Get
examples I
out
can
of
tell
here.
you about hockey players why they're so tough. I mean, look at it. Okay, for example, it was Game 6, 1996. It was
Oh,
Colorado Avalanche versus the Detroit Red Wings. This was in
oh
Colorado at the
my
old McNichols
God.
Arena. This is the hit on Chris Draper. What happened?
That
Draper
game
gets hit into the
was,
fucking boards.
yeah,
Literally had his whole face fucking fractured. Fucking, he didn't cry like a bitch. Yeah, did he go to the hospital? Yeah, because his whole face got smashed up into the fucking boards.
yeah,
He got lower decked. I mean, if anyone knows what lower decking means, it's not fucking it's not for the weak of, the faint of heart or whatever the fuck the quote is, but still, you get fucking decked like that, yeah, and
yeah,
no one's gonna get fucking no, or for hell, for a fucking example, the 2003 Stanley Cup playoffs, it was the Stanley Cup
oh,
Finals when fucking Paul Correa at center ice,
yeah,
Scott Stevens fucking leveled his ass at center ice, and they literally thought he died for a second, and he came back
yeah.
and fucking scored at center ice right off the fucking draw. He scored a fucking
I,
goal right,
I
and then
was
hell,
watching that
think about it
game.
this way. Okay, fucking Steve Eiserman back in 2006, just before he retired, he took a fucking puck to the eye, fucking damn near blinded his ass,
Yeah,
and kept going. Yeah, did he retire that next year? Yeah, of
no,
course, because yeah, he did.
he did.
Steve Eiserman
Oh,
retired in
yeah,
2006. I know
yeah,
this. I've been a Red Wings fan
yeah.
my entire life. I've seen
Uh,
Stevie White play my whole career. I know. But in fucking, I mean, hell, I mean, look at, there's so many fucking things. I mean, hell, look at this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. Sebastian Aho literally fucking took a
yeah,
puck to the fucking mouth and basically lost all his chiclets and had a busted up fucking nose. Went back there, they sewed his ass up, and he got right back on the ice 10 minutes later, scored a
yeah.
fucking goal. I mean, let's be fucking honest. These fucking people that want to compare
So,
who's tougher, you need to readjust yourselves and pay attention what the hell you're talking about. That's all. And I'm not
so,
taking pot shots at nobody. I'm just saying, for a guy that's played hockey, yes, I have played hockey. I played fucking high school hockey. That shit is the same as fucking. It's not on the same level as NHL hockey, but it's hockey. You still get fucking hurt. You still fight.
yeah,
You still get fucking the same shit, just on a different level. Yeah. But um,
I think,
did you wanna make a mock fucking picks for like the third and the Stanley Cup Finals? I mean, that would be kind of interesting. I mean, it's not gonna be
okay,
final, but we could.
okay.
Okay, so we said that we have Seattle moving on, beating Dallas, or did you have Dallas beating Seattle?
I got Dowry.
Okay, so fuck it, I'll go with Dallas 2 in there for the fuck of it. Or you know what? Yeah, because there can only be one. Right, no, yeah. Okay, so you got Dallas.
Well, you
Okay, so
two
Dallas is gonna
know,
move on, and
and
it's gonna be Vegas versus Dallas in the next round for the third round. That would be the Western Conference Finals.
I got,
You have Vegas winning.
yeah,
Okay,
I
then we
think,
have for the third round for that we got Hurricanes beating the Panthers, and I can see fucking
I got
uh
Flora.
wait, hold on.
But I
Oh
got
wait, hold. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking the.
Flora and Carolina,
Wait,
right?
hold on. I'm looking at this real quick. Wait, that is so fucking confusing. Okay, hold on. Because we have the Florida Panthers versus Tampa. Florida moves on. Then you have fucking. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I see Carol. So it's what Carolina versus fucking
Yeah,
versus Tampa versus Vegas.
I got big, yeah,
Yeah, right.
and
Okay. You
Calvin
can have
and
a fucking dream
Florida.
about that, Mikel, but I'm sorry,
I
but
got
Vegas
big,
would fucking get killed. Vegas would get fucking killed, dude. Are you
no,
kidding me? You're
no,
too you guys got choked out by the fucking Washington Capitals back in 2018, okay?
yeah, but they Opie.
So
They
that doesn't mean jack shit.
Opie. You don't got
Literally, you guys had the Vegas shootings, and your team was in its inaugural fucking season. You guys made it to the Stanley Cup playoffs, rallying behind that whole tragedy, and you choked it away.
I
What makes you
don't
think that the Stanley Cup playoffs, you played the
I
Hurricanes, you get fucking wrecked there too?
I don't see a choke again.
Mm.
I don't
But you don't have all that firepower. Plus, you
because
don't know how much your team's going to be broken down, though. See, because you think about it, we're
you
literally
don't
playing
know here.
16 games, dude. It's
You
16
don't
games.
know here
Yeah, I
again.
don't know how the Hurricanes will be broken down either. I don't know how much they'll be battered and injured either, but I'll tell you much that fucking how Brenda Moore plays his style of hockey with that team, it's light years ahead of fucking what the boys in fucking Vegas are doing because you guys can sit back and gamble all you want, but those hurricanes, man, it's not a tropical storm for no reason. That
We
you know that
we might
that warning flag
find
shit, that shit's
we
real, man.
might find out in June.
It
We
could happen. Dude,
might
I'm
find
not saying
out.
anything, but just be warned if that happens, man. Shh.
It's not going to be pretty. I'm telling you this right now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But hey, like I said, when you're gone, best of luck to everybody in the playoffs because you know what? You earned it to be in the second
Yeah.
round. Yeah, a lot of three teams slaughtered three really good teams, and you know what? You belong where you're at right
And
now.
bye bye, bye bye, Boston. Bye bye, bye bye.
You know, say bye
See
bye to
you
fucking
next
Colorado
year.
too.
Bye bye, Colorado. No bat to bat. No bat. I
But hey,
don't
Mikel,
tell
in your
me.
opinion, what but my being minus being biased to your team, since in all those series and those,
I
which
think
team in those four series, which teams do you think what series was the best standout in your opinion?
I'm
Minus your
down,
team.
down in Minnesota.
I was just about to
I
say the same
like
thing. Dallas,
that.
Minnesota. That
I
series
like
was
that.
really good.
I mean, that was the best series
Oh yeah,
in
especially that third
the
overtime.
Oh my
And
God.
Hartman scores that for
We
Minnesota.
were
That
technically
overtime game was fucking
now
great.
in that night in your word
Oh yeah,
and Paul like what the fuck
yeah. I
and
mean, I haven't seen
it
a
was
a
night
third
one.
overtime since since 1995 when the St. Louis Blues and the Detroit Red Wings played and Steve Yzerman scored at the blue line
And
for the third overtime and won it. That was the last time I think I seen a third overtime winner that good. Like, and think about
AJ,
this: Minnesota when they scored that, it literally hit right off the fucking backboard
yeah,
and literally fucking landed right on Hartman's fucking stick. And fucking he just barely tapped it in that corner and it went in.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
fucking good.
AJ, that
What's up?
was night one in the playoff. That was night one. So,
You mean fuck? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wait for the Minnesota and Dallas game?
yeah, that was
Was it?
night one.
You got proof of
Yeah,
this? You can pull this up because if I pull it up, I don't think that's right.
it was night
I
one.
don't think so. I can look it up right now, but I don't think so.
I think it
I'll look up that
was
series right now.
me and you were talking about and both last night. And object we might not
Hold
do
on.
a show that
Right.
night because it's just like we got audio about I say about two you guys that night. I know it was late that night.
Oh, that was night one. You're right, Mikhail. That was night one.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Okay. No,
and
props to you. You were
and
correct, man.
and then we now a king and all you went in overtime too that
Right.
night.
No, you're right.
So AJ went to your been one week till do it round by
I
round.
think, I mean, if you want to talk about different, like, the different games, like game one, game two, whatever, I think you should do that by yourself. Me personally, I like the ending of the series, review
Uh,
better, in my opinion. But
it
that's just my
is
opinion.
it is too much, guy. I
Yeah, because you
mean,
can't do
I
like
mean,
for
they
example, like the
are.
hockey guy, he
I
does
mean,
reviews every single night
I
doing that stuff. I can't do
can't.
that.
Uh,
I
I
I can't
can't.
I can't review games like that because I'll start getting burnt out. I mean, yes, is it entertaining? Yes, but I can't do a review of every single game every single night. I
I
can't do
mean,
it.
maybe from the final we will.
Yeah, the Stanley Cup
Uh,
Finals definitely. I could see that happening because usually the Stanley Cup Finals runs right around my birthday, like right in the middle of June. That's when the Stanley Cup Finals end. So yeah, like those
it
would be awesome to do.
do. And yeah,
Yeah, because usually it's like the
it
14th through the 20th is like the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, I'm really shocked
I
we don't have
do
anybody in the
too.
chat. Like that's really shocking. And we've been going for 2 hours and 47 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well, I've been going that.
Wait, so you never stopped?
No,
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Like I said, you called me and I hopped on.
I thought we
No,
did
you're good,
it
man. Don't There's nothing to be sorry about.
all
I didn't
one.
know. No, you're good,
So
man. So,
I
I mean, if you wanna end this here, we can.
so we be back maybe next week, maybe at the game poll. So I don't do like we were gonna do every night, but me and AJ talked about that we would get both out and me, and we still go to KT show, and I got NBA now called so we might do next Monday night, AJ.
Oh, hey, Mikel, I was just about to ask you something. Are you doing a review show for WWE WrestleMania Backlash with me and Casey and
Are we?
and
Are we?
Joe and Tex?
I don't know if y'all guys want me to do
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah. I mean, that's not a problem at all. I mean, you know, just make sure your lives, simulcasting, so you know,
Yeah,
like usual. You know what I mean? We take our views, try to get fucking a cheap pop over here, try to get ratings.
so before
I know
we
what you're doing,
go,
motherfucker. Trying to use our fucking images and likeness.
before we go, guys, the poll is ready to go. Our one Monday night raw, it was 53%. It was wow, 53%.
My
That
opinion of that show, the only thing that was good was fucking
it
Eric
was
Bischoff.
good. And so
But
we
that's just
got
me.
we got a three-way tie, and I think Raw was shit tonight. So
You
I
shouldn't say
don't
that about WWE if you're going to be on the Make-A-Wish program. You shouldn't say that.
but WWE is being run by McMahon again.
And that's your
I
daddy.
mean, no, probably a bet in my daddy, but McMahon. But AJ and Daniel got to shout out.
Oh, yeah. Come hang out with everybody on Wednesday Night Nitro. We will be starting at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 Central, 9 Mountain, and then 7 Eastern Pacific. And then Friday is Raw, same as usual. We're back for Wednesday and Fridays. We just had to take a break for that week
Yeah,
just to get the fucking, you know, we were doing those shows every single week, and then we finally got burnt out and frustrated. So it's like taking that week off, to fucking to like figure out what we're doing. We really need to put in more effort and topics. You know what I mean? Instead of just bashing
yeah.
you and Casey because you're mongoloids, like we need to actually have like
Well,
topics for the
I
shows, in my opinion.
think I think we don't need
And we
the
need structure.
LV. I think that three
So, Mikel, do you
times
want to bet a weight? Do you want to fucking um see
I
how long
got
it? I mean, no. Okay,
no
so what are
record.
you gonna do? Let me ask you, what are you gonna do for Wednesday? Since did you get the paint yet?
Not yet. I
You got to get
gotta
it before
go
Wednesday.
Walmart the mall
Okay,
home
yeah, make sure it's
depot.
acrylic paint. Okay,
Okay.
gotta
Uh,
have your mom. You gotta have your mom paint you. That shit's gonna be
yeah.
fucking. That shit's gonna be. Dude, it's gonna be wild. You should get like a fucking sidewards hat like that, and get your fucking Newports and shit. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Then
But yeah,
my
Wednesday night and Friday night is back. Wednesday night is gonna be very entertaining because people's asses will be called out because they fucked up and they didn't do the bet, which they should have. Oh, we finally got somebody in the chat. Oh no, it's Mikel. But yeah, Wednesday night Nitro and Friday is Raw is back, and come hang out with us.
and we might be back Monday or Tuesday. I don't know.
Whenever the
We
series is over.
that will see you guys later. AJ say from me because I'm on top to your RL at
Okay.
the show. So,
Well, from
oh
me to Mikel, this has been the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs round one reviews. We're all out of time. We'll see you on Wednesday night for Nitro. Bye, everybody.
See you guys Wednesday afternoon. We get into the AEW and Ninja Fantastic. Also NLP on that Wednesday around 4 Eastern time. See you guys.